Hello everyone, Teresa Van Lieshout, qualified teacher, 27 years. I just want to make a few comments about this voice issue. I'm not going to say yes or no because voting is a private matter, but what I will say is that the past 235 years, the politicians and their government workers have, I think they are guilty of crimes against humanity, against all of us. And it's always been a big problem in this country, and we just can't trust these politicians what they're doing. I mean, they've been harming the Aboriginal people for 2 centuries. Do we think that they care about them having a voice now? No. And I think that we should have a new constitution with a Bill of Rights for all Australians equally, and that have a Bill of Rights court, so change the magistrates court to a Bill of Rights court where all Australians can go in there and file their grievances against the government or various people. So I just don't trust what they're doing. I don't like Labor, Liberal, the Greens, the Nationals. I think they deserve to be jailed. I think their political party should be deregistered, and because for their crimes against the Australian people. That's why I issued those arrest warrants for the lockdown politicians, with a list of all the charges against them, going back 2 centuries, even for their political predecessors as well. So we know throughout the world that the politicians, they destroy the people's rights all over the world. And I don't agree with some of the arguments on both sides. I think there's been a lot of malicious meanness about the whole thing. I do think the political made law, constitution in any country, all laws are just a piece of paper, to be honest, and we're going to be judged by the standards and teachings of the New Testament. So that's what's really important, that I encourage all people to, and the Aboriginal people as well, to read and study the New Testament, and which promotes love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, self-control. And I have a lot of love and compassion for the Aboriginal people, as I do for all Australians, and I wish them very well. I wish that, we could do. Everybody needs a house, everybody needs a job, everybody needs education. There's a lot more that could be done for the Aboriginal people in remote communities. And why haven't these politicians been doing helping them all this time? Liberal and Labor have controlled the parliaments for over a century. And they should have been going out to the remote communities and building houses and schools and sports facilities, and creating jobs and businesses for the Aboriginal people as well as everybody else. And they should have been doing that all this time, and they could be doing it. And why haven't they done that? They've already failed, and I think they're doing this because they're trying to appease their guilty conscience, and there's all sorts of theories going around about it, so UN takeover and all this sort of thing. Well, the world's globalist organisations, the UN, the World Economic Forum, and the world's globalists and the world's globalist politicians are going to enforce a one world government regardless. They're going to enforce the one world government, new world order regardless. So one little voice is not going to stand in their way. And there's just I think there's a lot more that can be done for the Aboriginal people. There's a lot more that can be done for all of us, and equally. And that's my opinion on the whole thing. So anyway, thank you.